Are you ready to be entertained? Let's go!
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect. Do I look fine?
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the...
Welcome back, y'all. We are getting into The Walking Dead, Season 5, Episode 10. Let's jump right into this episode. We have only 6 more episodes to go, and we're wrapping up Season 5 and jumping right into Season 6. Obviously. Once again, just real quick, thank you for everybody who is supporting me on Patreon, as well as sharing my videos and liking the videos over there on the YouTube. We are back full-time, trying to balance a full-time job, trying to balance a full-time YouTube career, trying to balance full-time, trying to drop on Patreon. It is hard, it's rough, but I'm doing it, and I'm having fun doing it too. But you know, you just always have to appreciate the people who are there for you and supporting you along the way. What's that saying? Say, you guys are the ones keeping the lights on. You see, I'm adding more lights. Now I look like a purple blue type of figure here watching The Walking Dead. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. By the way, I'm kind of out of it right now. Do you guys ever like stuff your face? I literally just had like the best sandwich I made. Honey, I made like this chicken sandwich thing with like mustard and hot sauce. Don't ask me what I was doing, but it's delicious. But now I'm like really tired. So I hope that this show wakes me up, brings me back together. I do have my coffee and I'm waiting and ready to be woken the up. Now, without further ado, let's jump into The Walking Dead and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Who's this? And who's crying? Who died? Tyrese, right? Is that Maggie? Yeah, it's Maggie, the wedding ring. That was disgusting. She cried and she drank her tears. I'll be so tired of hearing that sound. Every day, every second, that annoying sound. Oh, a worm. Put it back in the ground. Oh, hell no. Okay, so Daryl's a bird. What's happening in this episode right now? Sasha. Damn, a lot of frogs. They're all dead. They look defeated, y'all.
It's been a day and a half. They didn't find any either. How much longer we got?
No water.
I wasn't talking about that.
Before I jump into one of my favorite intros, as there's something going on outside. Sorry, y'all, for the sounds. I don't know what that is. So I'm assuming that the reason why she drank her tears is because she needs water. So I'm assuming that's what was happening, and we see the frogs, they're dead. So there's obviously a drought. There's no water anywhere. It's been 6 days. And you all know you must be hydrated with water, I think like every single day. So now we see what's going on with this. We have to see what is gonna happen with our crew. I see Rick looking scrumptious as well as dehydrated. Let's go, y'all!
We're out, just like the other one.
So we walk.
They're trying to get to Washington, I think? That's everybody.
We're not at our strongest. Get him when it's best.
Hi, Big Boss Carol.
High ground, something like that. They're not going anywhere. It's been 3 weeks since Atlanta. I know you lost something back there. She's hungry. She's gonna be okay.
She's gonna be okay.
We need to find water. It's gonna rain sooner or later. I'm gonna head out. Don't be too long.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, I got it.
You gonna stop me?
Right.
I think it's just playing music. It's broken.
Thank you, Carl. But you guys see the difference between Maggie now? Like, Maggie is not so, like, so it seems, obsessed with Glenn. You see, she's actually even walking by herself. The old storyline with Maggie, where she was like, completely obsessed with Glenn, she would have been side by side with Glenn, like probably whispering in his ear, "Let me get water. Find me some water. I'll get you some water." But right now, she's like walking by herself, talking to Carl, living her life. I mean, she's not really that happy, and I understand why. But her character has completely changed from where I disliked her so much to right now where I'm like, oh, okay, I see you, Maggie. I see you, girl. Hi, priest. You're sweating. Ugh.
I used to joke these things were leftovers from the days of hair shirts. The church actually made shirts out of hair.
I know what a hair shirt is. My daddy was religious. I used to be.
If you ever want to talk about your father or about Beth,
Please stop.
whenever you're ready, I'm here.
You never even met them.
I know you're in pain.
You don't know shit.
Go ahead, Maggie.
You had a job. You were there to save your flock, right? But you didn't. You hid. Don't act like that didn't happen.
That's right. Get out of her face. I have no loyalty. Look at how crazy that looks behind. Wow. Hi, Glenn. You look delicious. Oof, they look so hot. Don't talk yet, Sasha. We have something to do. Hey, Queen M. I have a song for you. Oh, hail Queen M. Okay. She's here. She looks pissed. She's here. Queen M. Oh, hail.
We can take him.
What?
We barely have anything left. No use in spending it all now. I can take him.
Girl, keep walking.
Your brother was pissed too. It made him stupid.
We are not the same. We never were.
But it's still the same. It just is.
Right. Don't be stupid. First off, let me let you know something, Finding Nemo. I'm gonna need you to calm down with your eyebrows. When Queen M speaks to you, you listen. You listen and you follow instructions. Don't walk away and give her an attitude. Don't scrunch up your face. Don't raise your eyebrow. You hold yourself together. You bring it all in. And you say, you're right, Queen M. You are absolutely right. My brother was dumb, but I will not be. I'm gonna need her to, you don't give Mother Queen M an attitude. Nobody does. Not on my time, not today, not tomorrow, and the next day doesn't look promising either. Now that we got that clear, those walkers look hungry, girl. We'll kick you into them.
It's too dry.
Very dry.
There ain't nothing here.
Maybe we should start back. I think she saved my life. She saved your life too, right?
Let's not give her too much credit.
It was hers. We're not dead. You're not dead. I know you. We're different. I can't let myself. But you? I know you. You have to let yourself feel it.
Aw, Sister Carol.
You will.
Did Daryl like Beth as like a girlfriend type or like a sister? Did we see water? Ooh, he's sweating, girl. Let's push him. Oh my God, Sasha.
Stay in line. Flank her. Keep it control. Glenn just got dicked.
Yo, let me let you finish.
Just get out of here. I told you to stop.
We're gonna leave you behind. We're gonna leave you behind. We're gonna leave you behind. We're gonna leave her behind. I don't know why they do this to all these characters. I get why she's upset, she's angry. But like, do they always, maybe, you know what, I'm gonna shut up. Maybe because she's thirsty, her lungs are thirsty, her hair is thirsty. So you know what, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. She's dehydrated, and the show just wants to get us angry. Okay, she's putting everybody in jeopardy. My instinct is saying hang her on top of that electric pole that has no electricity. But I'm trying to, as I lather my big lips with this beautiful, beautiful, whatever this is, I'm trying to remember everything she's been through, but she's starting to piss me off. And then the moment she puts Queen M in jeopardy, I'm gonna have to go in, guys. And I'm trying not to. What you wanna do? She's gotta go. Yep, she totally gotta go. She's gonna be a problem. Is it a waterfall? Oh, no, cars.
Way out in the woods. Circle back.
Yeah, come with.
No, I'm just me.
Careful, Maggie. I actually care just a tad bit about you. Girl, did you look in the back seat? No, they're not that smart. Careful. That's horrible. Who did that? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. She's gonna kill it because she's gonna probably think of her sister. Mercy killing kind of thing. They all need water.
There's one.
Just leave it open. Thanks, Daddy Glenn. Oh, I hate those bugs. So Daryl wants to be alone this episode. Oh my God. You guys about to get some water? Oh, everybody hates Chris. I forgot he's there. You'll get more dehydrated.
His booze. Yeah, it's not gonna help. He knows that. It's gonna make it worse.
I truly do not know if things can get worse.
Excuse me, dogs. I'm looking at their teeth. Making all this noise. Where do these dogs come from? Oh my God, they're eating dog meat. It just got worse. Oh, Lassie.
Brother, tried to help me.
You got him killed.
I don't know
Kill
if I
him.
can make it.
Sasha, instead of grilling everybody, just shoot him in the head. He's the reason why your brother's dead. Is that like an unpopular opinion? Kill him. We don't really even like the show. Everybody hates Chris. I never watched it. Did y'all? Will we miss him? I don't think so. She said that you won't.
Don't think. Just eat.
Yeah, he's like, damn. I wouldn't be able to make it, y'all.
Maggie, take a drink.
No.
How about you just talk to me?
I never thought she was alive. After Daddy, I don't know. And after what Daryl said, I hoped she was out there alive. And I found out that she was. And then she wasn't in the same day. And seeing her like that, it made it feel like none of it was ever really there before. This was just the dark part. I don't know if I want to fight it anymore.
We do. We fought to be here. And we have to keep fighting.
It'll just make things worse.
You're going. You're what's gonna make things worse. You with friends.
We're not friends.
Daryl. We can make it together. But we can only make it together.
He just wants to get somebody water. God. One of the main reasons why it doesn't irritate me that whatever his name is, Daryl keeps just going off the path and doing his own thing is, one, I understand him, and two, he's a tracker. The main thing is that he's a tracker, that he could actually find his way back, unlike majority of the rest of them. So that's why every time he goes off and he does his own little thing, I'm always like just quiet on the sidelines, being like, okay, let's follow Daryl. Because in 2 seconds, he could just smell the air and find them again. Let's go, Daryl. That looks like the cabin that him and Beth were in. He feels nothing. Know how you can prevent forest fires? Not doing that, Daryl. Oh, he's crying. Oh, that's sad. This is a depressing episode.
That's a trap we already happen to be in. But I, for one, would like to think it is indeed from a friend.
Is it closed?
What are you doing, dude?
Quality assurance.
We can't.
Who did that? My friend. Empty the bottles. Fill up the water bottles.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Everybody, get the bags. Anything you can find. There's a fire! Where?
Holy Bible. She's seen all the dead people.
She had a gun. She could have shot herself. Some people can't give up. Like us.
That's right, Big Boss Carol. Some people can't give up like us. Sasha's gonna be a danger to everybody.
I'll try.
No, they're too wet.
He's gonna be okay.
I used to feel sorry for kids that have to grow up now. In this. But I think I got it wrong. Growing up is getting used to the world. This is easier for them.
This isn't the world. This isn't it.
It might be. Otherwise, this is what we have to live with. I asked my grandpa once if he ever killed any Germans in the war. He said that was grown-up stuff. So I asked if the Germans ever tried to kill him. But he got real quiet. He said he was dead the minute he stepped into enemy territory. Every day he woke up, told himself, rest in peace, now get up and go to war. And then after a few years of pretending he was dead, he made it out alive. Do what we need to do, and then we get to live. Because this is how we survive. We tell ourselves that we are the Walking Dead.
What a great title for a show!
We ain't them. We're not them. We ain't them.
Did they just walk away?
You should get some sleep. It's okay to rest now.
He was tough.
He was.
So was she. She didn't know it. But she was.
I don't think a lot of us knew it, but...
The gearbox had some grit in it.
Oh, that was a storm. What?
Should have torn us apart. It didn't. Why are we here?
Good question, because I thought you told Daryl to go to sleep because you're gonna watch to think. This is why we can't trust Maggie. I thought that's why she told Daryl you can go to sleep now. Girl, you just left everybody alone. They're all sleeping, girl. Maggie has to give her the ending of this episode because she got 2 minutes 56 seconds. Go ahead, Maggie. Close us out.
For this, I see it. Noah, that kid, he said he didn't know if he can make it. That's how I feel. You're gonna make it. Both of us, we will. That's the hard part. Daryl fixed it. You gotta be kidding me.
Hi. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. My name is Aaron.
I don't care. Who are you?
Stranger danger. But, I'm a friend.
What?
I'd like to talk to the person in charge. Rick, right? I have good news.
Shoot him! Well. Okay. Good episode. Okay. Very good episode. It was super dark. It was damp. It was wet. It was dry. It was all these sort of things. It was kind of depressing, no shade. Throughout the majority of it, I was just left going like, oh my God, I want to get up and go get some ice cream and go warm up apple pie that I don't got. And just like stuff my face, which reminds me I have to go grocery shopping. But the reason why I was thinking that is because it was so depressing to watch this episode, but it was so good that the show actually, what's good is that the show also reminds you where we are. It's not all about hunky-dory, what's the next storyline where we're gonna be like, oh, ah, ee, ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah. You all could join me. Ee, ooh, ah, that kind of hurt. Boop, I have to go to the gym, honey. But I like that it brings you to the realistic phases of what's going on. Okay, so we're going through all these different type of things, but overall we all still suffer from mental health, right? We have people going through depression, sadness, we have loneliness, regret. There's this type of element that is as dangerous as other human beings, as dangerous as the walkers, and that's what the show was depicting in this episode. So I bet you 9 out of 10 that a lot of people probably didn't really care for this episode that much, but if you think about it other than just like who's gonna die and who's the next villain, honestly in this episode the villains were themselves. Not all of them, but a lot of them within the group. And them all going through these different type of emotions and then by the ending of it, with the storm coming and the walkers going against them and the wind and the rain and all of them stuck together, and that brings it to like a saying that I always tell other people that my family always told me every time that I got super depressed. You know, I do suffer from depression. And I remember that my aunt who passed away from the pandemic, on YouTube you can't say that word, but my aunt always said, or it was my mom, I don't know, I think everybody actually said it, the people who were like older than me, they said this too shall pass. And that is what I kept thinking of as, although I was being vocal because I'm a reactor, I react to things, but I also kept thinking like, this too shall pass. And if you take about everything that's going, as something just went in my eyeball randomly, and it like poked my eye. But if you think about what we're going through, like in just everyday world, everyday society, right? And then you think about what these people are going through, it might be something that's fictional, but it also could be worse, right? What we're going through. It could be worse. There could be a bunch of zombies. There could be a bunch of people that you know that you love dead, ripped apart, eaten alive, turned into a walker. You know what I mean? Where are these voices coming from? But yeah, so that's what I kept thinking about as well. And then, although I was like hating on Sasha in this episode because she was extremely annoying, if I was Sasha, I probably would have shot and killed everybody. There wouldn't be a show. You know what I mean? And if I was anybody else, no shade and absolutely no tea. If I was any one of these people, I would have killed everybody I was with. I would have gone postal. I would have first killed the priest. Second, I would have killed Everybody Hates Chris, because everybody hates Chris. And then I don't know who the next person I would kill. I know those would be my first two people that I would kill. And then people would probably like jump on top of me like, no, what are you doing? The last people I would kill would be Queen M, Carol, Daryl, and Rick. Who's gonna check me? Oh, and Glenn. Okay, so everybody else would probably be safe. But I would be going in. So just overall, just watching, and then how the camera keeps panning to panning to Maggie, Sasha, and Daryl, and how we kept focusing on those three individuals that were going through their three own separate problems. Their inner beings were fighting themselves. And although they were trying to overcome it the best way possible, like Maggie was just like, you know, down in the dumps, but she's still trying on. Sasha was releasing out how she was feeling through anger, and Daryl was going off into the woods being a reindeer looking for crops. Like, you know what I mean? He was always looking for water, food. He was definitely being like a scavenger. And that's just what Daryl does. And then he finds somewhere that he so happened to be a place that him and Beth, something very similar, and then having that moment there where he's looking at there, crying, thinking about that moment, and then actually bringing those people to that place that was very similar to Beth and him, and then that place actually saved them, because if they were outside, they would have all died. So once again, I know my thoughts are all over the place in this outro. What I'm trying to say is this episode dealt with mental health and the pressures in life, and how far some people can take it, and how far some people can handle it, and what they do with being pushed that far. As you've seen, some people were killing. We saw a couple of people, walkers dead. We saw a couple of walkers that weren't dead. And we saw the gun in the background. Carol did say, like, she had a gun. She could have killed herself, but she didn't. She was trying to survive, or not giving up like us. So there was all of these elements that was the foundation of this episode, that we were being taken away from The Walking Dead and going really diving. Figure that out. Diving. I'm gonna get it together. We were diving deep into the characters themselves. So that, I think I said a million times, about 8 different ways. So you guys get the points. I would give this episode an 8 though. I thought it was pretty strong. Now we got this new character who's been following them, that knows everything about them. And I have no idea who this guy is. And he looks clean. And how does he know Rick? And why would he leave that note and bring water? And where is he from? And how long is he watching them? He was kind of cute though. Was he cute? Let's go back. Let's go back to find this random man. Let's see. Yeah. He was okay. He's okay. We like plaid shirts and raincoats. And why isn't he like, there must be a camp somewhere. How many more episodes? There are 5 more episodes after this. No, 6 more episodes. Yeah, 6. You can count on this. Yeah, he must be close to where they are, because he's not wet. He's not dirty. He did a whole investigation on this crew. So I'm quite curious to see who this guy is and how does he know him, Rick, and the group. He's cute though. We might have fun with this guy next episode. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Comment down below. And until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the 6 with a bag.